look around until I found.
Hello guys, so I have all of these clothes to show you, and I thought that today we can do a little bit different format of the video. So I decided that I'm just gonna try them on, and then I'm gonna talk about the item and so on and so on, and all of these things here, which is a lot of them. Okay, let me just drop them. Bye. All of them, majority of them, I bought for just £1. £1. Can you imagine that? So let's get into the video. All right. So recently I watched the American Story, the one about the Kardashian family and so on, and I got really inspired by these suits. So I decided to purchase one. Right now these kind of jackets are really trendy and I really love it. I feel like it makes your outfit look so much more cool and edgy. So I purchased this one for £1. I love the you know, the shoulders, puffy shoulders, and when you're wearing a crop top it looks actually so nice. You can also style it like this, and you can wear a belt here, and it also looks so nice and so elegant. And of course I wouldn't be myself if I wouldn't purchase the second, almost the same jacket, but this one, I don't know if you can see, but it has these little stripes here. Well, they don't make that much of a difference, to be honest, but this jacket is, I think, a little bit smaller and it has bigger shoulders. I really love this jacket. I feel so good in jacket like this, and honestly I cannot wait for the spring to come so I can wear only crop top and jacket like this and I will be good to go. But it's so cute, and it cost me £1 as well. How crazy is that? By the way, if you're thinking like, oh Karina, why did you buy such a cheap clothes for £1? Like, what kind of vintage shop did you go to? Well, there is one vintage shop next to me which calls THRIFT, and usually the prices are a little bit high but still alright. I would say it's around £6 to £7 per item, which is okay, but you know, your girl doesn't want to spend that much money. So I'm going usually on the days that they have a huge sales, and sometimes it's £2 per item, and then in the end of the sale they have everything for £1, and that's usually when I like to shop because I don't feel like I want to spend that much money on clothes, especially on vintage clothes, because you know, someone wore it before, so why should I pay more than even the person I paid before? Anyway, let's move to the item number 3. So the next item is this really nice sweater. It's originally from Zara. It's a size S, and it has this really nice material. The material is super extra thick, so I can guess that it was a little bit more on the expensive side of Zara because the fabric is really good, and the ingredients of the fabric are also really good, and it also has this beautiful thing here around the neck. It's quite cropped, which I really like, and the cropped is also have this little like thingy here, which is really nice, and as well in the sleeves. I don't know, it's quite basic, but I really like the fabric and I really like how I feel in this jacket, and it's definitely a staple piece for winter and the beginning of spring. So I don't know why I'm doing this. Anyway, let's move to the next item, and for this sweater I paid £1 as well. I know you're jealous, but don't worry, you can go to your own vintage store and ask about the sale time, and you can definitely purchase your stuff for £1 or £2 as well. So this sweater is actually the only colorful item I bought. I don't know why, because I'm usually kind of a colorful girl, but I don't know, I think it's because of the weather. It's raining all the time, so subconsciously I'm going for darker things or black things. But this sweater is so cute. Right now these cardigans are really trendy, but I don't want to spend 20, 30 or 50 pounds or dollars for a cute sweater from Brandy Melville or Vertical. So I decided to thrift mine, and I'm really happy from this. The previous one I bought the white one before, you can see it on my previous haul. I cut it, but this one I decided to just leave it how it is because I kind of like the lens. It's not, you know, you can like unbutton it here or here. It's really good, and I like the color. It's between pink and peachy. It's, I don't know, it's really nice. Oh, my vocabulary today is very poor, But anyway, the fabric is also so good. It's really thick. I can imagine that it costs lots of money. It's from a brand I have zero idea about, but according to the tag, I can imagine that it has at least 20 years, but still it looks new, so the fabric is amazing. And it also have this cut here under my boobs, so I feel like it kind of gives me a little bit of a waist. I don't know if it's my imagination or if it's really how it is, but I really like it. And this sweater cost me as well just £1. Okay, so right now let's move to the bottom part of my shopping. The first item is this lovely skirt. Ooh. Okay, I'll change the angle, 1 second. So this is the skirt. It's from a brand Miss Selfridges, which is quite a popular brand here in UK. It has this cute cut here. It's also very much of this 90s, 80s kind of vibes here, but I do much like it. I don't actually have a classic black skirt in my closet, so I'm really happy about that. And yeah, that's basically it. And guess what? It was also £1. Okay, so these trousers are actually the only purchase that I paid more than £1. Well, maybe I will go like this to talk to you. So it was actually 13 pounds, and I really liked them, and I was like, should I spend 30 pounds on the trousers from secondhand? Like, I don't really want it. So I decided to drop it, and then literally in the moment I was about to leave the store, I saw that they have minus 50% for everything. So they were actually £7.50, which I found is quite a reasonable price for this kind of trousers. They are also made from like a fantastic material. They have this very thick line here, which makes my waist look so much better. And then it's going like this, so it kind of creates this, you know, shapes that I don't really have. And then the bottom of the trousers looks like this. They are just very classic kind of vintage trousers, but genuinely I am so obsessed with them. I don't actually have trousers like this, so I'm so obsessed to style them with all the crop tops and all the cute jackets and sweaters I have. So I don't really know, but these trousers are kind of giving me this boss bitchy vibe, and I feel like I can run the company. I am a CEO of my own life, and you know, I can go to any meetings that you want me to go, and I will rock the world. All right. So these are the trousers. Oh my god. And they were £7.50, and I bought them in totally different vintage store. That's why they were more expensive, but I feel like they're worth it. Okay, so the last trousers are so much out of my comfort zone, and I bought them strictly because they were only £1, and I thought that maybe I can wear them to work, or maybe if I will feel more like a soldier. I don't really know. I mean, they are alright, they are very comfortable, they are high-waisted, they have this cute pockets here, but I don't really know. But they were £1, so I just bought them. Okay guys, so that's it for today's video. I hope you like this kind of format. Like, please let me know if you feel like you prefer me talking and then seeing clips of me wearing clothes, or you prefer me actually wearing clothes and talking about them like live. So please let me know. Anyway, if you would like to see more hauls, or if you would like to see any other videos, please let me know. And don't forget to subscribe this channel if you like the video, and if you like my channel and you would like to support me, you know. And also check out my Instagram, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye!